Hello again. Today, I think we're just gonna go to Drangleic Castle right away because we killed all the old ones basically. So, not really much else we can do. Man, what were these shadows in vanilla? I'm not sure. Like I know the player had a shadow, but not the NPCs. Oh well. Yep, just gonna head to Drangleic Castle right away. I was thinking of killing the last sinner again to get her soul, but I don't really need it all that much. I mean, having a flame buff that you can cast anytime is nice, but yeah. Ah, there I need to go. I'm not quite sure which direction you have to go in, by the way. I think it's not straight. Straight is Aldia's Keep, I think. Just gonna go left then. Ah, yeah, that's the way I have to go. Ah, they changed it up. I forgot. There were more of those ball sack guys here originally. Like, way more of them. But now it looks there's just some Drangleic soldiers here. Or some falconers even. I should have bought some more life gems. Oh, next chance I get, I guess. These falconers were usually only, you know, to be seen in New Game Plus and beyond. But for Scala, they just used them a bit more. Ah, shit. Some of them even use just birds to sick them on you. It's really nice. I don't think there's any of those here, though. I haven't seen them at... well... I haven't seen them yet, at least. And I'll still be hoping for more chunks, but since we're going to Drangleic Castle now, they should be a bit more common. And I seem to remember there was a Flexile Sentry here at some point. That's the ball sack man I remember. Oh, motherfucker. And double KO. I always love when that happens for some reason. Oh, there was another one? Oh my god. Or did I... like, I looked away for a second. Might be the one that I thought it killed. Oh well. Okay, you invisible dude. Yeah, I think there was just one. The other one was a legitimate player ghost. And he just wanders around like he might be a player. And there's other ones here too. He's a bit more dim, but... Oh. Is that the one guy I just was afraid of a second ago? Just poise through it. Tell me that was... nah, that was a different one. I must have missed him completely. And I'm getting paranoid every time I see a ghost. Damn. And to open this door, you either need 1 million souls, or, well, 1 extra million for every New Game Plus you're on. Or you just need to kill all of the 4 old ones and get their souls. And this... well, I didn't mean to do that. I thought you needed an item to... oh, there's a door inside where you need an item to open. Alright, okay. Because this is one of the DLCs. But I really don't care. Hey, where's my way back home? Oh, there it is. Because I really don't want to be here right now. I'm not sure I'll even do the DLCs, to be honest. Which way did I come from again? This... yeah. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Alright. Also, there's one of the more egregious chest-high walls that we can't climb over. Because, you know, we've basically just seen it, but over there, that rubble, yeah, we were just on the other side of that. You'd think that maybe you can just climb over there. Turns out you can't. Instead, we need to go on this epic quest to either get 1 million soul memory or kill all the old ones. I could have sworn I hit him. There were like Hayden, or the, you know, one Hayden was here actually on in the regular version. I think he was the one who could drop the spear? Or the lance? I'm not sure. There was also Hate Great Lance, I'm not sure. I think there was though, yeah. I don't remember this. And weather effects. They really tried to make this this run up to the castle a bit more atmospheric. But the thing is, even if your sound is completely amped to the max, the rain's still really quiet. I'm not sure it even makes a sound, to be honest. What I do know is that enemies falling over makes a sound. Oh, there. Oh, not... Oh, well. One must have been the one that just glitched out, I guess. Normally, they, like, make a splashing sound when they drop on the wet floor. Alright. Nice! 3 chunks? Holy crap. And what are you gonna tell me? That this castle's isolated or anything interesting?
This castle is isolated.
Never mind. Oh, I thought... well. I'm just gonna deal with it. I could just ran past, to be honest. And the thing is, fighting one of those guys at the same time, completely harmless. But having 2 of them, honestly, a bit troublesome. That was odd, but I'm gonna take it, I guess. On the downside, I now have to... Well, I'm just gonna make a run for it, I guess. Nah. Oh, you can take a hit? Wow. You can live. You're worthy of being not dead, I guess. Okay. Now... you really want to die, huh? Alright. So... I just for the sake of making the encounter up there easier, I really want to just kill those fuckers. And of course. Thankfully, a short bow is more than enough. I unfortunately can't shoot through him. Ah, well. Ah, shit. They're too close together. Ah, so that's where they leash. The other guy's coming at me now, doesn't he? No, he's not. Good. So that's how you deal with dumb encounters in Dark Souls 2. To be fair, this, again, is not a very hard encounter, I just don't think it's very interesting. Ah, Mundane. Mundane is an infusion that only really exists in Dark Souls 2, and it's kind of weird, because I think it scales off your lowest stat, meaning it encourages builds that spread their stats evenly. Or are incredibly high level. And the Mastodon Halberd is probably one of the strongest weapons that you can find in the game. Like one of the highest DPS ones, at least. Okay, There's that one guy. Okay. You see those statues there? Those are actually golems. And I need to kill somebody close to them so they can absorb their souls. And then they get activated. And these enemies down here will actually spawn infinitely until you've actually activated both golems. Oh. Oh, I was gonna backstep that guy. I'm just gonna run. Just to heal up. Because I don't really want to risk too much. Now that I've opened the path and I'm really close to the bonfire. Ah, okay, up there is Williger. A ghost dude. He gives us a lot of exposition on this place. I don't care though. I just want to see what he sells, because he's also a merchant. I forget what he sells, but I think he sells one of the better type of arrows? Could I be wrong? I could very much be wrong. But he sure likes to talk a lot, even if you just skip through his text. Ah, there we go. Ah, the best gesture in the game. Ah, the flamberge, you can get that here, if you wanted to. Not worth it. Oh yeah, he does sell a couple of arrows and bolts, though. Lightning bolts, I think, is mostly what I was remembering. Because crossbows are actually fairly decent in this game. And since I have some souls, I might as well just get a... I have 8 of them? Ah. Oh, no, I can buy 8 of them, okay. I'm just gonna buy 4. So now I have 5. Just in case I need them, because, you know, durability is an issue. It hasn't been so far, because I moved through the game at a fast enough pace. And I thought maybe they added something for Scholar here. There's nothing in here in Vanilla in New Game, but in New Game Plus, you get to fight 2 Pursuers up there. Which is, quite a thing. Kind of hard, if I say so myself. There more from that guy? No, just that guy. Oh, I should have just stayed inside the room. Ah, it worked out though. Now, do I actually want to face those? I don't think there's much of a reason for me to do that. Just gonna move on. They might have added an item over there, but, you know. Or any reward for killing them. Ah, these guys don't... Oh, that's rude. They used to just aggro immediately. I think. Or not. I could be wrong completely. They did certainly change this up, though. I think way more of these statues actually did attack. Originally. So let me head back to Majula, make some decent use out of my Titanite chunks that I have. Is that just give me the edge? I kill stuff with my big sword. Oh, not buy. Reinforce. Ah, yeah, plus 9, and... In fact, I have 4 Titanite slabs! Look at this crap. Ah. Just leveling it all the way up, and now I can already start leveling up my second one for the dual wielding. Oh my god. Okay, power stancing is one of the few things that I miss in Dark Souls 3. However, I do kind of appreciate that they streamlined dual wielding a bit, because having to buy 2 of a weapon every time and operating it fully could be a, I don't know, bit resource intensive, I guess. But power stancing here is really cool. Like, I don't think I can do it with these yet, because my stat. I think I need to have 2.5 times the stats required. Could be off though. Yep. Normally, if you hold triangle and if you meet the requirements, you go power stance, which gives you a special moveset that that is actually only available to dual wielding. I guess I didn't have to use that many words to explain that, but if you don't meet the requirements, it's actually just two-hands the weapon in your left hand. It's still possible to two-hand your left-hand weapon in Dark Souls 3 that way though, but there's no power stancing. Oh, let me buy some more thingies. Those. Yep. Just because. I'm way low on Estus, so having some way to heal myself between battles is very, very welcome. Alright, this next room had like a ton of ruined sentinels originally, and I just am not a fan of it. Okay, what do we do here? That I do. These doors are also golems. So I need to kill an enemy close by, so they can absorb the souls. Now the nice thing is that the door to progress is always this one. And oh my god, I get flashbacks to the fucking ruined sentinels now. Man, I thought that would go. Nah, I ain't getting paranoid with statues now. And this is the item we need to enter the DLC that I accidentally entered, or rather to open the door in that DLC. And still kind of paranoid about every statue I see. And I mean, this is kind of effective, honestly, because from the normal game, you know that, hey, these statues, they can wake up. And this has already been established, actually, prior in this area, so yeah, now you kind of get paranoid. Especially this one, it kind of just stands there like it could attack you. But they just kind of scare you, that's the thing. You gonna scare me or kill me? Oh, it's that room. That is acid, by the way. Oh, good up. No one down there, good. Just up there, I guess. Any more? Like, willing to take me on? This is one of the worst levels in the game, actually. Like, just try to find a purpose for any room in this level. I normally don't really use this as a criticism, but it's very gamey. Like, like most levels are in this game, but this one's just particularly bad. And yeah, I'm still using that sword. I intend to eventually just power stance it, because that's fun. Oh, I forgot about this room. Yeah, what's the purpose of this room, by the way? Just to kill me? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not scared. At all. Normally they just... Oh, they still do that. I forgot. I thought that they'd just shoot at me once they open the chest and scholar, for some reason. Turns out they don't. Just attacking every statue. Oh, I'm poisoned. Good thing I actually looked at my health, because otherwise I would have been dead now. Ah. And here we have the notorious room that is just an empty room with a portrait of Nashandra. And guess what? You get cursed if you get close, so that's fun. I could have sworn you can actually repost them in Dark Souls 2 as well. But I guess they added that in Dark Souls 3, and it seemed to me that it was always in. Well, if you're gonna power stance, it's probably gonna be a very endgame thing, because, I don't know. Yep, still curses me. I seem to recall there's an NPC invasion somewhere around here, but... Oh yeah, it's that guy I forget the name of. Actually, also that. This is actually Lycia. Come on, let's just fight in this room. Man, I'm glad I can use this weapon to hit 3 times. I forgot this item. Oh, come on, I forgot a torch. I'm never gonna use it. Oh, that's how it works. I figured one of them would wake up. It seemed like they had to. And I don't think... this is rude. Very rude. I don't think I'm gonna rest at the bonfire, otherwise I'll have to kill those guys upstairs again. And I'm pretty close to the boss anyway. I think it's just one more room or two. This is not a very memorable place, in case you can't tell. Like a lot of levels in Dark Souls 2 have this problem, but... this is one of the worst. And the first time I came here, I didn't realize you could talk to Nashandra over there. Just, oh, if she's sitting there, I have to eventually just enter that room. She's now just looking at me, and I'm staring at her because I'm creepy. Not gonna talk to her, though. Actually, are there any fun NPC summons for this one? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check. I've grown partial to Manhunter O'Hara. Wait, that's a small sign. I didn't know there were small summon sign phantoms. I guess there are. Actually, is that the one that uses close range weapons? Like Cestus? Nah, just whatever it is. Some faith build, I'm gonna guess. And here we have the very interesting fight of 2 whole dragon riders. That one with the bone arrow, by the way, has way less health. Oh my god. It's not even funny. My dash time is just slightly off. Oh, fuck. I really, absolutely should have switched back to Estes immediately as I used the life gem. Because Estes would have saved me there. But hey, I managed to die to the Dragon Rider and Hate's Tower of Flame. And I managed to die to him here too, so I guess that's only fair. Oh. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Oh, don't do it, man. He's now using his close range weapon as well. I hate that. I hate having to kite enemies a lot. It's something that just usually kind of happens in this game. Oh fuck, I thought he was away and then he just came running. And why does he run? He's awfully agile for a... Anyway, I should have this now. I'm invincible. I should have just gone for the third hit immediately.